Hey everybody, this is Mrhuma, and today we were playing some more Minecraft on the Dome SMP server. So last episode I showed you guys the animal farms that I set up, and this episode I'm going to show you a couple things actually. One of them I actually ended up making just last night. But before we get into that, I just want to apologize that this week's and probably next week's videos are I don't even know when they're gonna be coming out. This video will be coming out on Thursday, and I did say that on Twitter. I don't know if we're gonna be having one tomorrow though. I haven't been on planetary confinement. I haven't been on that world since we last recorded. So I don't know if we'll have an episode of that or not. I don't know. Next week I will try and definitely have one. Like over the weekend I'm going to record Mondays and Fridays episode. If there's an episode for Wednesday that I can record on the weekend, I will do that. If not, then you'll just have 2 videos out next week. Yeah, so then because this week was a disaster. I didn't have one out Monday. Oh no, wait. No, I didn't have one out Monday, so I had to upload it Tuesday, but that was more because of it being an extremely large file. And then this one is also a day late, and then we're not having one, possibly not having one on Friday. So it's just been a disaster. So I will try and prep properly. It's not even that I don't have time to play, because I'm still playing in the evenings and stuff, just, you know, like I normally do. But I don't record in the evenings, I record in the afternoons. And I'm usually studying or doing something in the afternoons. So it's you know, yeah. It's not that I'm like so busy that I'm like not playing and just study. It's just I'm playing I'm not playing when I usually record. So let's just put some stuff away here real quick, and then I'll show you guys what I've done here. So I'm still playing on the dome a little bit. Let's get this all set up, and I'll throw this in here. Alright, so first things first, we have this thing here, and you can see there's a really wonky looking contraption, and there's something over there. So, and then this is the main thing I was going to show you, but I'm quite excited about this as well. So I'll show you guys what I've done with that whole mountain in just a second, but this here is a little Enderpearl elevator / Enderpearl shooter thingy / Enderpearl target thingy. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys how this works. So when you activate this, it closes up the door. So then you might wonder, well, how do you get down, Mr. Huma? And the answer to that is super simple. You just step on the pressure plate, which it powers the trapdoor. So then, because basically right now the trapdoor is powered, now it's unpowered. So if this is still powering it, then you can still go down. It's a bit wonky, but you go down here, and then to get back up, you just look up. Kind of gotta try and center yourself, throw it straight up, and what actually ends up happening is it hits the string. The Enderpearl hits the string, and it registers the string as a full block, as an actual non-transparent block, and so it teleports you to the string. It also activates the string at the same time, so then it activates the door as well before you get there, or kind of like just as you get there. So it does mess up sometimes. I've used this thing probably 10 or 15 times. 2 or 3 of those, I think 2 of those times I missed and kind of fell down. It kind of hit the side of the block instead of the string, and 1 or 2 of those times I kind of glitched out in the door, and I had to break the string so that I would fall down and then go back up. And yeah, so it's still a little bit buggy. It's not perfect, but it works most of the time. And that's still kind of annoying, but you know, you have to be quick. And then for this over here, this is just a really basic pistol or Enderpearl extender thingy. So you just keep right clicking. Do not shift when you're doing this. So make sure you're all lined up beforehand. Try and be as centered as possible, and make sure you're looking straight ahead, because that's the target you're hitting for right there. So centered, looking straight ahead, walk forward. It shoots it, boom, you get teleported. And I might actually not even need this wall. Quite frankly, I can probably just use fence gates for this. Fence gates? Fence. I can just use fence posts. So then this is our quick way to get from that side of our base to this side of the base, and then just sprint over, get shot up, boom, now you're on the other side. And then down here on the docks, the docks slash fishing thingamabobber, I'll show you guys that in a second. We're gonna have something very similar. We're just we're gonna go out on the docks, and then we're gonna have another thing that shoots us over. I don't know exactly where it's gonna shoot us over. We might just make like a second platform kind of underneath there and have it just hit that platform or something. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Actually, is this actually the same height? No, it does go down a little bit. Yeah, we'll probably have to have like a second platform kind of just underneath there. Maybe have it kind of like stick out over there with a slime extender thing to kind of shoot the player up and onto that platform or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But this is the new addition to my base. We have the docks down here. It's just the really derpy thing. There's no way to get back up, so if you fall in the water, you kind of have to like parkour into the windowsill and then onto the docks. And then in here we just have storage for boats, fish, or things that you get from fishing. Then we have our fish, and our fishing rods are not in there. Fishing rods are in here. And this is just like an AFK fishing thingy. You close the door, you would fill up your inventory with stuff, and then you just press and hold right click and you AFK. It doesn't seem to work though. I think either the timing's wrong, or it's because of like the server lag, it's just screwing it up or something. It's not really working. But yeah, I've got a little bit of stuff from that. So we will head on over here. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot to see with these docks and stuff. But down here we have a little pathway going into here. And this just kind of takes you to where the two bridges are. The first bridge and then the second bridge. And then we have a little kind of lookout tower thingy right up here. So you can just look out and you can see the base and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I did with this mountain. I might do more with it. I'm not really sure. There's not a whole lot of space here. There's not a whole lot of space. And there's one other thing that I want to quickly show you guys. I did change up the entrance of my base as well. I also changed up, I have a new harvesting method for this too. I'm just going to quickly show you guys this. So you hit the button, pistons go up, water goes down, harvests everything, boom. Boom, boom. I'm quite happy with how that turned out. I'll take care of that in a second. We've just got one more thing I want to show you guys. So if we come on along down here, you can see I've changed the portal up a little bit, so we've got more of an official entrance to our base here. So we've got this coming up, which is getting us all prepped up for our second floor, which I will eventually work on, but sometime. I do have to cover up these lights as well with the light blue carpet. I did forget to do that. But then we also have a way down here to get out. It should be relatively mob safe, as we do have just the basic torch with the carpet on top to keep mobs out. Yeah, so mobs will still spawn like on here and then come down on here and then get into the base, but aside from that, it's pretty safe. So we're getting ourselves all prepped up for the second floor. We're only going to be able to really do a second floor for this part here, because like this is the roof right here. So the second floor is going to kind of have to be like just a hallway, quite frankly. Actually, that's really all we have space for is a hallway. And we barely even have space for a hallway. Huh. I might have to just try and like make a little elevator thing somewhere like in the middle of this mountain, and then just have the second floors in the middle of the mountain. I'm not sure. I mean, what I could do, I guess, is I could just make it look like it's a naturally giant mountain by just adding stone and stuff. But that would be a pain to make that look natural. But that's it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that this is like just a wonky video, really late. The whole week has just been wonky video-wise. It's just been, yeah. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Like I said, I will try and have tomorrow's videos more normal. I'll try and keep them more normal. We're probably going to do 7 Days to Die on Monday, and then Planetary Confinement on Friday. yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you really want to help me out, please share the video. Share it with your friends, with your family. Just trying to spread the word out so that we can get those subs. And I will be doing live streams like within a month here, probably. Once I graduate, I'll try and get those live streams going. I don't know if I'm going to use Twitch or if I might actually try using a smaller live stream website. You know, might have a more likely chance of getting noticed there. But either way, we'll figure that out when the time comes. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.